Peace, love, and light. What's going on? Divine masculines in the house. I am here to channel in your reading. Please like. Information down below the book of personal reading with me. Okay, if you would like to tap into something that is more specifically fit and tailored for what you are going through. As we know, this is general. And these energies that have been coming in is definitely very specific. So, for the divine masculine out there that this resonates with, there's something that's not yet set in stone. And the answers that you need are coming. We have the full moon coming out here, the sign of the twins, Gemini. Spirit is letting you know at this time, divine masculine, in situations that are unfolding in your life is definitely very karmic lessons. And in the process of these things that have been illuminated to you, Spirit is wanting you to know that you are good enough. Because the things that are unfolding for you and the things that you have accepted and allowed into your life for as long as you have allowed it, there is definitely something to do with ego. And at the same time of you feeling like you've always needed to feel validated. I feel like for a lot of you divine masculines out there, a lot of you guys were carrying the energy of always wanting to feel like the king of the hill, okay? This is what made you feel like you were worthy, okay, of situations in your life. There's something that happened to you when you were a child that made you feel very vulnerable, okay? There was issues that went on in your life that made you feel hurt, harmed, and injured. There was a lot of relationships that you've experienced that made you feel blindsided from what Spirit was trying to unfold for you. So, for the divine masculine out there that needs to hear it, you're walking away from things that are no longer serving you with a lot of emotions in your heart. You have Archangel Ariel here assisting you, letting you know to be courageous and stand up for what you believe. Because from what's coming, divine masculine, and what's unfolding for you, these angels are definitely trying to nourish you and encourage you to proceed forward and let go of these situations that are stagnant. You have angel therapy here by Raphael as well, giving your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens here for whatever this is that you are walking away from. You're definitely in your emotions at this time, okay? These are situations that are unfolding that is divine timing at play here, okay? So what is coming to pass for you in your life and what you're going to be aligned with in your future all depends on you, okay? Because the karma here, a lot of you guys have created a lot of karma, okay, based off of you not following suit, not listening to your heart, but staying in your mind. And with the mind, it gets you in trouble. And I feel like a lot of you guys are knowing this, not feeling worthy of certain type of connections that Spirit was trying to align you with in the first place, okay? So we're going to pull you a message here from the Romance Angels to see what's to come, all right? Divine Source, Holy Archangels, please give me the message for the divine masculine. What is the message for the divine masculine at this time? What is the message for the divine masculine? What are we needing to know? Ooh. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. You guys have been in this stagnant energy for a long time, not expressing what you truly feel with your emotions. Okay, so there's a situation. A lot of you guys have been dealing with a twin flame connection. A lot of you guys have been having karmic contracts that you had to fulfill from past life connections as well as soulmates. But there is something here that you have been throwing under the rug, and Spirit has been saying it was right here the whole time. So, what are you going to do, divine masculine? It's totally up to you. You also have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, okay? So Spirit is definitely telling you at this time, divine masculine, is to work through your fears. I feel like at this time, divine feminine is on a whole new phase in her life, all right? She's going through something totally different, a total different transformation. And energetically, I feel like she's not on the same, vibratory field as a lot of you guys are, okay? A lot of you guys are working on third dimensional frequencies, and the divine feminine is more on the fifth dimensional frequency right now. So Spirit is telling you at this time, divine masculine, to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This all boils down to you are good enough. Okay, a lot of you guys have been hurt so much that you have dabbled with these connections that were not good for you. Okay, so loving yourself first, getting out of these addictions. Okay, coming out of this toxicity, coming out of these, karmic connections that are no good for you. Okay, a lot of you guys have spies. A lot of you guys are being spied on, and the divine feminine is also being spied on by your karmic. Okay, karmic is all messing with the internet, okay, trying everything to sabotage what it is that spirit is trying to unfold for you in your future. Okay, so we're going to get some messages here. What is the message here in the download, please, for the divine masculine? Please allow me to be a clear channel for this energy. What are we walking away from? Something that couldn't be built. You're also walking away from an old belief system. Ten of Swords. You're walking away from betrayal. Okay, I feel like at this time, divine masculine, that a lot of you guys could be feeling left out in the cold from things that you didn't see. Okay, whatever you have done, this karmic has done to you. The way you have treated the divine feminine, you've got it back from the karmic. I think you guys are starting to realize now that the karmic connection was nothing but a lesson. Okay, and she played her part very well. Okay, as far as hurt, harming, and injuring you. Okay. And now you're starting to see that no matter what you do in this connection, it will not work. Okay. And this is what spirit was trying to let you know. Okay. The connections that you were trying to become aligned with in the past, you thought you wasn't good enough for it. Here, spirit is letting you know that you are good enough. Focus on yourself, divine masculine. Heal yourself. Focusing on what it is that you're trying to build. This karmic, she's throwing black magic, trying to stop the connection, okay, between you and the divine feminine energy. Okay, she's doing a lot of black magic. Spirit has definitely warned this karmic to stop dabbling with these dark forces. Okay, so there's a lot of karma that's coming after this karmic energy. Okay, so definitely be advised that when this karma comes, it comes in different forms. Okay, you don't want to be around to experience that. When you're around someone who's going through karma, their karma becomes your karma. So definitely the angels are here to heal you at this time. Move forward, okay, and focus on yourself. I wouldn't even focus on the divine feminine energy at this time. Okay, I would definitely focus on what you are trying to heal. Love yourself, because this is something that's deeply rooted inside of you. Okay, this deep wound that you constantly run and channel your energies towards other people for attention, because of the fact that there's something inside of you that needs to feel love. And every time you do that, it's something that's never fulfilled. You still go to bed at night. You still are stressed out. The sexual addiction, these orgies, these third-party connections, all this toxicity, STDs, all these things that you have tampered with. And Spirit has been trying to align you with the right path, and you guys have been ignoring it. Okay, so at this time, Spirit is letting you know to heal yourself. Heal yourself from whatever this is, and understanding and seeing that it cannot be built. It was a lesson from the beginning. Okay, the karmic was something that you had to fulfill a karmic contract with from a past life connection. The karmic, the divine feminine, and you all knew each other from a past life. Okay, and this is the same type of thing that unfolded from a past life situation. Okay, the same things that you haven't been embodying. You have to learn a lesson in this life cycle, or these lessons will go with you to another life cycle. Your karma will follow you. Okay, the same with the karmic. Okay, she's developed so much karma from throwing black magic out. A lot of you guys are jealous of what the divine feminine is manifesting in her life, but not understanding that the divine feminine is doing a lot of work. It didn't come overnight. She has tapped inside of herself and put out light energies by helping and healing and doing what she come here to do. This is the reason why her karma has turned to good. When you throw out that darkness, that evil eye is what the karmic has been doing. Okay, trying to stop and delay situations that are not of her to do. Okay, she's played her part with teaching you. And now the karmic is still continually playing these games, watching and spying on the internet, spying on the divine feminine, and not realizing that the divine feminine is protected. She's also gets the downloads and is connected with the spiritual realm of letting the divine feminine know everything that is unfolding at this time, even the karmic schemes and the things that she's trying to do to stop this spiritual path. Okay, so here it is, Divine Masculine. You're at the time in your life where Spirit is telling you to step into your power, work through these emotions, come out of situations that are stagnant, love yourself. Okay, there's something that's not set in stone here. Okay, there's some type of answers that you are going to get. A lot of you guys are watchers of tarot. Okay, this comes out as well. You could be watching readings, trying to get your download energies and trying to find out what it is that you need to do. Spirit is telling you to focus on yourself, heal yourself from this karmic connection. You have angels here that are encouraging you and letting you know that you are good enough. Okay, so what is surrounding your foundation? 3 of Coins. Okay, learning lessons. Okay, at this time, the 3 of Coins could speak of lessons being learned. It could also speak of new collaborations that you could be coming into. Yeah, learning a lesson from a heartbreak. I feel like you were aligned with the wrong people, Divine Masculine, okay, that have stabbed you over and over. You tried so hard. You've given so much to this connection, hoping that it was going to churn to something better. In the karmic, she just wanted to be there for an opportunist, okay, what she can gain out of this connection. And this is definitely what I see, okay? So, what are you hoping and desiring at this time, Divine Masculine? 7 of Coins. You are overlooking and analyzing what you could have had, okay? This is also letting me know that you are definitely overlooking all that you have invested in a situation. People, places, and things. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So you are overlooking all of what you could have had, all of what you could have potentially built with someone. And I'm feeling like this is the Divine Feminine energy. All those people that you've collaborated that broke in your heart has definitely awakened you. The karmic connection was an awakening. What you did to the Divine Feminine was an awakening to her, okay? You activated her. This was the contract, okay? You were supposed to do this in order to activate the Divine Feminine, to focus on what she was here for. A lot of you are dealing with psychics. A lot of you have a High Priestess, Divine Feminine, who is on a spiritual path. You guys are on 2 different pathways here, okay? Your whole job was to come into your balance here. A lot of people don't understand the twin flame connection. The karmic doesn't either. If she did, she wouldn't be sitting there channeling her energy to create karma for herself. Instead, she could have been focusing on what she was trying to build and what Spirit was trying to really align her with, which was her Divine Masculine energy. But instead, she's developed so much karma for herself from trying to stop a divine and spiritual connection that everything that she will build will fail. And this is the way karma works, okay? So we're at the breaking point now, Divine Masculine, where you're awakening to your truth. You want to express some true feelings here of your emotions. But you're still needing to step into your power and knowing that you are good enough for where Spirit is leading you, okay? In order for anything to work out in your life, understand that you must love yourself. This is the lesson that the Divine Feminine has to learn. This is the lesson that the karmic has to learn. Send your prayers to the above, okay? I send that the beloved light energies over you and the karmic, that she will heal. And stop trying to do wickedness and create karma for her life, okay? So send her love and light and pray that she awakens, because all of these energies all comes from someone who wants love. And this is where it comes from. And it's really sad, okay? So definitely send your prayers out to those who need it and focus on what you need to do to heal, okay? This is the start here to your salvation. So how are people viewing you at this time, Divine Masculine? The Knight of Wands, okay? This person is very passionate, but he also runs in. As quick as he runs in, he runs out. Some of you guys could have Sagittarius in your chart. All right, this is an in and out energy. The Knight of Wands is how people are viewing you, okay? You're spying, Divine Masculine, all right? Because you are separated and sad. You're missing someone. You're thinking of someone, and you're unsure of your future, okay? So you're wanting to run in very passionately because you like someone. And I feel like the connection that you have with your Divine Feminine was more of a friendship-based connection, okay? And you're remembering the kindness and the generosity that the Divine Feminine has bestowed upon you, okay? And this is what Spirit has wanted to align you with in the first place. Someone who's going to be kind, a connection that was equally yoked. But what hindered you, Divine Masculine, is the fact that you felt like you wasn't good enough for this connection. You thought the Divine Feminine was too good. You knew that she was a very spiritual person, and that didn't like collide with your beliefs and your addictions. Okay, because a lot of you guys have sexual addictions and all of that, so you didn't feel like you were good enough for this connection. Okay, so how are people viewing you, or what are we thinking about at this time? What are you thinking about? Person, place, or thing, Divine Masculine. Person, place, or thing. Four of Swords, which is awesome. Okay, you are meditating. You are thinking, you are self-reflecting, and this is what you need to do in order to be aligned with this new beginning. We have the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? This could be an offer. You guys could also be thinking about your finances at this time, or thinking about coming to some type of alignment financially. I feel like a lot of you guys are working on building your financial situations up at this time, okay? You could be wanting to communicate something. Yeah, you're very burdened. Okay, whatever you're self-reflecting on, there's a lot of regrets. You're paying attention to what was lost. Understand that the Divine Feminine sees things very clearly now, that she understands what this twin flame journey is all about. Okay, it's all about coming into the balance of the masculine and feminine energies. This is what the karmic doesn't understand. Okay, instead they scroll on YouTube and stalk the Divine Feminine and watch all of these readings, and it's clouding their vision. When you watch a lot of readings, it kind of manipulates, okay? There's a lot of energies that can come out to manipulate and think that something is different than what it is. These Divine Feminines are focusing on their path and what it is that they're building at this time, okay? The Divine Feminine sends you love and light from afar. Divine Masculine prays that you wake up and channel your energy towards what it is that you need to be doing at this time, in these right now hours, and bettering yourself. I send you nothing but healing energies to awaken to your truth. You are going through an activation. This is the reason why you are realizing here with your emotions what was good for you. You know what was really good for you and what was not. You tried to forget about it and cover it up by acting on your sexual escapades and all of these things. And Spirit kept on blocking these things out for you to let you know. So here you are facing what it is that you've done wrong. You're so busy looking at these cups that are spilled and what was lost, you're not paying attention to what Spirit is having behind you. You're very burdened, Divine Masculine. Yes, you're ready for unconditional giving and receiving. You have an insane chemistry with this Divine Feminine energy. But Spirit is letting you know to break up and separate yourself and stop the patterns from these toxic energies, okay? Let go and love yourself here from these karmic connections and realize that they were a lesson. There's nothing that can be built out of it, okay? So it's very important that you be very strategic at this time. Have faith in what it is that you're trying to manifest, okay? Because all is revealed. Spirit knows all, okay? Everything is revealed, Divine Masculine. There's no secrets, all right? So focus on your inner healing. Give me an overall energy for the Divine Masculine, please, Spirit. A shift in perspective. Beautiful. I feel like you guys are going to be trusting your intuition. This could be apologies, or this could just be you trusting your intuition on where it's leading you now, because I feel like you're going through some type of activation at this time. The karmic activated you to realize, and she didn't know that, okay, by her, portraying you, by her manipulations and her rude behavior, cheating, making you feel unworthy and unwanted. It only activated you to align you to what you remember treated you well and what was worthy for you. So now, Divine Masculine, you're going through a shift in perspective and you're trusting your intuition on what is unfolding. This is a new beginning. Pages are all about new beginnings. It's all a messenger. Okay, you're getting this download of a beginning of a message of trusting your intuition. Fate is at play here. Okay, what is the message here for the Divine Masculine? Send the karmic love and light and pray that she awakens to what she's doing to herself. All this karma that she's creating for herself. It's really not worth it. Okay, the karmic just wants to win. Okay, you have soul family. It's all about the third dimensional mindset, about winning, okay, at all costs. The Divine Feminine is not competing this game. She's not playing this game. Divine Feminine is focusing on her spiritual path. This is what these karmics don't realize. So we have the soul family here, Divine Masculine. You are loved and supported. Your soul family wants you to know how much you are loved and how well you are doing. Your soul family consists of other souls that have similar values and ideas to you. The bright circle of light at the center of this image is the Shambhala. Think of it as meeting a special place where your soul gathers to connect with you, okay? When you ask a question, it's an energy vibrates throughout the universe, bringing souls and their light beings of Shambhala to share responses and information. They are overjoyed to connect and co-create with you. Your questions and experience on earth move you and them to an expanded awareness about love, life, and purpose. If we go back far enough in time, there was a point when all was connected, where all was one at time and progressed. At this time, the energy was released and the source was separated. We all originate from the same source. So whatever form the members of your soul family take, you will recognize them because they are a part of you. We know it in our hearts when we encounter them. A member of our soul family, even if we can't explain it, we often refer to this as meeting of a soulmate. Remember, a soulmate can come in many disguises: a lover, a friend, a parent, a child, or an animal, and turn up when you need them to remember the love that you are. So remember, this encounter that you had with your divine feminine, at one point, you knew that it was something familiar there. So you're being encountered and you're about to be aligned with your soul path and people from your soul tribe. This alignment will come. You're going to get a download by the energy, okay, that you feel when you come across these people. These people come to help you and awaken you to your truth and what you are here to do on this soul journey. So this is what Spirit is wanting you to know. You have a soul family that love you very much. You're awakening to what you are, awakening to divine masculine, okay? You're having a shift in perspective, and I feel like at this time, you're starting to trust your intuition on where it's leading you now, because you're sitting in this regret. Spirit is telling you stop paying attention to what was lost. This was a lesson, okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys have learned it, okay? Spirit is telling you and congratulating you and telling you that you're doing well. Now it's about you activating yourself and moving forward. Be careful about doing deceitful things undercover, okay, and not thinking that Spirit knows. Whatever your intention is on what your approach is, Spirit knows all. You have the Godhead inside of you, okay? There's nothing that you can do, especially when it comes down to this divine feminine energy. She's very spiritual. She's a light worker. She's very in tune with these beautiful beings of light. That will give her the download of the truth of the matter. So be very careful with your frequency on what you attempt to try to do as far as your approach, okay? Make sure it's all about love in your heart, not about what you can gain out of the situation, okay? If it's not about truth, it's not about love, then watch your approach. If you are coming as a friend or, someone that you need help or some advice from, that is okay, okay? But with your negative intentions of what you try to come and try to possess and to think that you're going to conquer on, that's all third dimensional mindset. Let go of the ego, divine masculine, because you're doing so well as far as working through these frequencies and moving forward do it on a good note, okay? Come in on a good note, all right? Focus on love in your heart for everyone, okay? Forgive the karmic because she was a lesson for you, okay? And let her move forward with her life, okay? And you move forward as well, okay, in your life. Balance out your energies, focus on your self-love, and get yourself out of these addictions. I send you nothing but love and light and prayers from above, from the highest of the cosmos, and for your ancestors to send you a dream or a message, for you to be strong enough and courageous to push out this karmic cycle, all right? Namaste.